Chapter 2, Cobra. I saw your battle, he stated. Yeah, so? I walked past him. Did you really have to beat that Zono kid like that? Cobra asked me, chuckling a little. I was just showing him that there are other stronger fighters out there, I said simply while I made it to the waiting room. Well, anyway, are you going to enter the qualifying tournament? Cobra questioned as he blocked the doorway. What do you think? I growled while standing in front of him. I know we were just asking. Don't have to get mad, he says back to me. What about you and Tora? Are you both entering? I inquired after I slid past them. Of course we are. Remember that there are only 4 spots, so the winners can be in a team and move on. He says back to me with a little smile as he walks with me. I stop. Any word about I start bite, but I'm unable to finish. Oh, you mean Okuma? Kurobo said before stopping beside me. No, still nothing about him, he added. We hear something and look forward, then see a girl walking towards us, her eyes of a snake and her hair as green as tree leaves in the spring. Medusa, I was running where you wandered off to, Korba comments. I was busy with something, she responded back before yawning. Well, anyway, let's get going, Korba remarked while walking past her. I'll see you around, he chuckled as he left with the Medusa. Zono's point of view. Hey Zono, are you okay? Cheetah inquired as she walked up to me with the others. Yeah, I'm fine. But the hits from the battle still hurts. I laughed. Wow, who knew that Fang was a good fighter? Keen stated as she stepped down from the announcer area. But didn't Fang's fighting style look familiar? Even his spirit animal's battlesuit. Where did he get that from? Raymond asked everyone as he tries to think. Now that you mention it, his fighting style did kind of look familiar. But where have we seen it before? I agreed. Maybe Zona fought someone with the same fighting style and we just don't remember who it was. Shiryu tells us as he tried to think about it. I guess, I acknowledge. We will have more time to think about it tomorrow. Gio smiled. You're right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I replied. I walked to the waiting room with Griffin to get my bag. 2 hours later. I get to my house with Griffin. Hey big brother, where have you been? My little sister asked as she gives me a hug. Hey Swana, I was kind of busy today. I pat her head softly. I'm a bit little tired right now, so I'm gonna go and hit it. Hey. I walked to my room with Griffin. Still thinking about who Fang reminds you of? Griffin says as he goes into his mini spirit animal form and lands on the table. Dang, that Fang kid was a tough opponent. Griffin starts to close his eyes. Yeah, I mumbled, but we should get more rest before we end up sleeping late. And oversleep again, or else Cheetah would get mad at us again. I yawned. Well, she won't really be mad at me. She would be mad at you, he reported with a cheeky smile, acting innocent. Yep, she always has to get mad at me over sleeping, training late, and getting into tough battles without knowing the opponent's strength. I laid down and turned away from Griffin. But that's young love for you, he chuckled a little. Just go to sleep. I start to close my eyes and drift into the bliss called sleep. Next day. I wake up to see the time. Crap, I overslept again. I'm so dead. I get up from my bed and get ready for school. Okay, I still have 15 minutes to make it on time, I said as I checked the time again and got my school bag. Well, hurry up and run before you get in trouble, Griffin demanded as he stayed in his mini animal form and jumped inside my school bag. I run outside of my room. Good morning, big bro, my little brother and sister say to me. Hey Swana, hey Kisune. I can't talk right now. I'm in a hurry, I responded as I grabbed an apple from the table. Yeah, we don't want his wife getting mad at him again. Griffin pops his head out from my bag. Would you quit saying that? She's just a friend. I ranted and started running out the door. 10 minutes pass. I get to the school entrance. I made it. I tried to catch my breath with 5 minutes to spare. I coughed. Good. Griffin jumps out of my school bag and goes into his human form. Okay, can you explain to me about how your spirit animal can go into a human form again? I asked as we both started to walk inside the school. Well, me and the other spirit animals have another ability to turn into humans so we can be able to fit in with society. We won't be causing problems in public if we're in human form, Griffin answers. Oh, okay, I understand now, I said with a smile. But I thought your ability was wind, I questioned. Yeah, that's my true ability. I was born with it. Like the other spirit animals, they were born with an ability. But the ability of turning into a human was gifted to us by the spirit animal gods. So that's why I can become a human alongside the other spirit animals, he explained. So like how you gifted me with the ability of wind when you became my spirit animal, I commented. Yes, just like that. Don't forget, we spirit animals gave you human spirit battle suits as well so you won't die so easily. As if you want to use it, he informed me as we walked towards the class. Suddenly, we both stopped after noticing someone walking up to us. After looking around, I could tell that people were trying not to stare at him pass while he passed by them. Why is everyone quiet? What the heck is that guy eating? I asked. Every person he passes ends up having a glimpse of fear in their eyes. What's with this guy? Griffin asked in confusion. I have no idea, I responded as I watched the boy walking to us after accidentally bumping into another student walking by. Hey, watch where you're going, punk. The older student splits. I'm sorry, you look tasty to eat, the boy says, looking down with a crazed smile and a drop of red liquid dripping from the bottom of his lips. You're crazy, the older student gulped before running off. I stay staring at the boy. Oh, sorry, my bad. The boy looks at me with a small but kind smile. Want one? He takes out a box and opens it. Jelly donuts? Oh, so that's what the red liquid was. I sighed in relief. This is the exact reason why he don't make friends. Cobra, a girl walks up to him. Hey, I have friends, just can't make new ones, 'cause they don't like jelly donuts. He remarks. Yeah, that's the problem. He responds with the annoyed tone and rolls her eyes. Me and Griffin look at the two confused. Oh, sorry. The boy looks at us. My name is Kurba Doyukin, Doyukin, and this is my spirit animal Medusa. He introduces the both of them with a small smile. I put out my hand for him to shake before I come out with my name. Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is I start unable to finish as I'm interrupted. Yes, I know who you are, he replied while shaking my hand with a normal smile. I saw you and Fang battle, he says and looks at Griffin. Wait, you know Fang? I inquired. Yeah, he's my friend and a former teammate of mine, he whispered the last part bitterly. Teammate, then is it okay if I ask where Fang learned that flying style from? 'Cause it looks like I've seen that flying style before, I asked again. What do you mean? Have you seen us on TV before? He looks at me confused. Huh? I twisted my head a bit. Remember the team that was from this town who also won 4 world tournaments in a row? He asked. Oh yeah, they haven't shown themselves for 2 years when they won their fourth world tournament, I stated. I would stare at him. Suddenly it would finally click in my head. Wait, I panicked. Wait, what? I shouted. Yeah, both Fang and I were part of that team. He finishes with a smile. Chapter 3. Team Chaotic Swords. So you and Fang were in Team Chaotic Swords? I asked, while looking at him shocked. Took you long enough, Medusa hissed. Okay, wait, if you and Fang are here, then what happened to the other two members? I questioned. Well, he starts, but the bell will ring. Guess that's the late bell. Medusa starts to walk away. I'll tell you more later. Kurba follows her. Okay, I see them walk away. I stiffen up. Wait, did she just say the late bell? I asked, the air with a look of horror across my face. Yeah, you still got late to class, so all the running was tickling for nothing. Griffin notes before shapeshifting back to his uniform. Why are you going into your little animal form? I asked. Because I personally don't want Cheetah yelling in my ear. He states right as he climbs into my school bag. I forgot about Cheetah, I groaned. Dang it, Griffin, why do I have to take all the yelling from Cheetah? I sighed. Well, you and her have been friends since you both were younger, so you know how to deal with it, he spoke. Dang, this is not going to be good, I said as I made my way over to the classroom. However, do I get in? How do I get in without getting caught? I gotta think. I peered over the window and saw the teacher at the board. She's not looking, so there's that. Everyone else is working, and Cheetah is, of course, already done. I mumbled. Try not to get caught, Griffin whispers as he pops his head out from my school bag. Shh! Keep talking and I will be. I let myself in as quietly as I can and tiptoe slowly to my desk. Fang turns to me and I put my finger to my lips. He grunts but nonetheless faces the window and doesn't say anything. I let out a sigh and made it to my seat and I froze. I can already feel a certain pair of eyes burning a hole through me. He sighs softly, then throws a little paper ball at my forehead and it lands on my desk. I rub my forehead a little, then open the paper. To see that there is something written in it. Why were you late, you idiot? I read the note in my head. I look at her, then write, I'll tell you during our lunch break. I make the paper back into a ball and toss it back to her. She opens up the paper, then reads it. She looks at me, then sighs softly again and nods. She then continues to go back to writing what was on the board. 5 hours pass. The bell rings. Well, time for lunch then. I stood up and started to put my stuff away. Yeah, and get ready to get yelled at, 'cause here comes Cheetah. Griffin tells me, having his head out of my school bag. I see Cheetah, Keen, and Raymond walking to me. Okay, before you get mad, I could explain, I reported. Tell us on your way to the roof. Raymond replied before he started to walk. Okay, I followed. I tell you what I noticed. This is the only private school in the USA that has a roof like the Japanese schools, Griffin stated as he gets out of my school bag and turns into his human form. Yeah, it was a gift from the big company from Japan. Was was that company called again? I think it was called the Universal Company. I remarked as I started walking to the roof. Oh, you mean the company that is run by that man named Creed Daiguri? Griffin muttered. Yeah, that guy, I answered. So you mean that Creed guy had people build this school? He questioned with a different tone. Yeah, I responded while we got to the roof. Why do you ask? I questioned. Oh, nothing, just wondering. He smiled. I paused and looked at him. Wait up, you just left us behind. Cheetah fumed as we heard her footsteps come towards us. We see her and Keen. Don't you have a cheetah spirit animal, so couldn't you just Use some of her ability to get here faster, I suggested. You know we can't use our spirit animal abilities in school, you idiot, she ranted. I was just kidding, no need to get mad, I patted her head. Alright, now tell me why you were late for class, she requested after crossing her arms. Well, I kind of bumped into these two people and I kind of got distracted. Sorry, I smiled. Oh, I see. So where are those people you bumped into? She demanded. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I responded back to her, then walked around looking for them. Wait, aren't you going to eat? She says as she follows me. I'm not hungry. I continued walking. What are you looking for? Griffin questioned me while walking up to me in his human form. I'm looking for Cobra, so he can explain everything to me about him, Fang, and about the other members from Team Chaotic Swords. I acknowledged as I continued looking around for Cobra. Found him, I said to myself as I saw Cobra and Medusa standing with Fang and someone else. Me and Griffin walked to them. The other person that Cobra was talking to starts to walk away. Uh, I walk up to Cobra, then see the other person leaving. Did I make him leave? I questioned. Oh no, he had to deal with something. You'll be able to meet him next time, he says back. So did you get in trouble for getting late to class? He chuckled. They didn't see me. Well, only Fang did, but yeah, I didn't get caught. What about you? I replied. No, I have my ways when sneaking into the classroom. He smirked. Or or his classmates are just too scared to look at him. Medusa sighed as she looked up at the sky. Could be. But anyway, I said I'll tell you more about Team Chaotic Swords. Cobra responds while looking at me. Well, first, I'll tell you the members that were in the team. As you know, me and Fang were part of it. He sits down. Fang was the second member, I was the third member, and the guy you saw walking away was the fourth member in the team. His name is Troy Yarin. He smiled. So you three are in this school. What happened to the leader? I requested. Oh, him. The first member and leader was named. He looks down. Lukuma, Fang interrupts him after leaning against the wall. I see. What happened to him? I question. You don't know. After we won our fourth world tournament, he just left with Fang being being the last one to see him. Then after that, we just went our separate ways. Purple stands up. Me and Toro stayed here, and Fang left to train. Now he's back, he said. I looked at Fang, then smiled. Well, anyway, now you know, so go away, Medusa commanded. Oh yeah, be ready for the qualifying tournament that's coming. Fang looks at me. We will be ready. Better give us a challenge. Griffin stands behind me. Don't worry, we plan to. Fang responds as Alpha appears beside him. We stay silent and look at each other. The bell rings and everyone that was on the roof starts to walk to their classroom. Guess we should go then. Medusa starts to leave. Yep, anyway, bye. Cobra follows her. I walk to Cheetah and the others, then walk back to the class with them. 8 hours pass. I get to the battle training stadium with Raymond, Cheetah, and the others. Well, time for some training, and you guys are going to help me, I stated while looking at them. What? Raymond responds. Are you serious? Shiryu added. Yes, I'm serious, I remarked and walked to the battle stage. They follow me. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I asked them. I guess, Raymond says back to me. Leo. Rion makes a lion spirit animal appear behind him, then has his battle suit appear on his body. Razor. Shiryu mumbled and made a shark spirit animal appear around him, then has his spirit animal battle suit appear on his body as well. Ready to train? I asked Griffin. Of course, he replied telepathically, while already within me then made my spirit battle suit appear. Okay, are you guys ready? Keen questioned at us as he stood in the announcer area. I look at Keen, then see Cheetah and Raymond standing by her. Yep, ready, I respond, then looked back at Ryan and Shiryu, then got into my fighting stance. Alright, Keen says to us, get ready. 3, 2, 1, spirit battle. Keen shouts, then I see Ryan and Shiryu charge at me.